Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum did a bit of a rally. Yeah, Bitcoin tried to break to the upside, failed again. It wasn't really a breakout attempt, but Bitcoin tested the upper range, of our trading range, basically the upper resistance, and Ethereum was sort of pulled with Bitcoin. Also, the Ethereum Bitcoin chart goes up a little bit. But overall, not much happened. So the only thing that's changed on this chart is that I have set the B wave a little bit higher now, but we discussed that in the previous video already. I think it is unlikely that the B wave finishes here, given that we basically now have this double top, unless it turns down right now, but it looks a bit like, it wants to stretch just a little bit higher. If it does that, I would have to move the B wave. It could just be a B wave, as long as we have only 3 waves, it can be this white B wave and break down still. In that context, it is very important to be watching the 100% extension level, because this is a very common target for basically the subdivision. Yeah, the B wave itself would be an ABC structure, and such a C wave would usually reach the 100% extension level. Anything above that will start to shift probabilities towards the yellow wave count. But ultimately, I need to see 5 waves up in the yellow count, which means I need to see 5 waves to at least $2,627. Why is that important? Because to have a reliable 5-wave move up from the wave 2 low, which would then also confirm that indeed wave 2 has bottomed, I need to see certain Fibonacci levels to be reached. For example, the third wave needs to minimally reach $2,530. Better would be $2,566, because this is the 1.38 Fibonacci extension of the yellow wave 1. And this is sort of a very relevant target for a third wave that could be very much in line with Bitcoin's orange count. Roughly. They never move together 100%, but that is sort of an idea. If you watch the Bitcoin videos, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there is a minimum target for that third wave. Here on the Ethereum chart, it's the 1.236 extension at 2,530. Better would be 2,566, yeah, or higher. But even if it goes higher than that, it still needs to give us a 4-5 pattern to give us 5 waves up, and then we can talk about, okay, the wave 2 is complete. We've got 5 waves up. Let's add the next support area to the chart. Here, we've literally just come from a support area, this green one, which is the larger support for this wave 2 pullback, which obviously started on the 9th of December, as you know, if you've been watching these videos. Takeaway is the low could be in, but I need to see further evidence. Unfortunately, due to the structure, to really confirm it, I need to see 5 waves up. Can't do anything about it, because it could still be an A, B, C structure in wave B. Very easily possible, because the structure here is not impulsive, and the move down is also not really looking complete, even though it's technically possible that it's complete. So I need to see additional evidence, and that requires this 5-wave move up above initial resistance. What's the initial resistance range? Well, we might touch it soon or test it soon. It's between 2,425 and 2,454, as discussed earlier today already. That's a Fibonacci resistance range, as well as structural resistance if you look at these previous swing highs. So for now, I'm watching for the price to possibly test that resistance range. And I'm still very much aware that we could easily break down at any point now until we have 5 waves up. If you're looking for a micro support level against which we can continue to climb, to be honest, I would use this last swing low here, which is the level at $2,313. This seems to be a relevant level. It's probably a smaller degree wave 2 if we really are in something like a breakout. So pay attention to that level. As long as that level is holding on the micro level, yeah, then I think short term, you could focus on a higher, but please be aware that we're now approaching that resistance range. And at the moment, this can still easily break down. It's still quite ambiguous because we haven't even broken above this high. I mean, that's one thing. The move up looks very choppy. We are below resistance. And even if we break above resistance, as long as it's only a 3-wave move up, due to the structure, how it's developed, this could still be a larger B wave, could still be very much corrective. That doesn't mean you have to wait for confirmation to make a trade. Absolutely not. That's completely different. But I've explained all that in previous updates. Essentially, the idea is that a 3rd wave rally should start soon to 3,500 plus. And ideally, everybody who wants a position has a position, and further pullbacks could be used to maybe further add to that position. That's my update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.